Welcome everybody, welcome to the Euro Show. My name's Ghostface Killer. How are you all doing? On today's panel we have the one and only Dutch, our new member on the show. We have the one and only Deadshot.
Yo.
We have the beautiful, blue-eyed White Witch. And we have the lovely, also very beautiful, UK Jane. How's everybody doing?
Good, thank you.
I'm doing okay.
All right. The show is going to be about the event, Omega event. So I'm going to go along the panel and ask how you doing in the event. We'll start with Dutch. How are you doing in the event, and what do you think of the event?
I am doing good in the event. I think it's a okay event. Only the price list is a little bit short. So after the 3 prizes, I am actually done, and it's not really more difficult than the others. So, well, yeah, I'm doing okay.
Charlie.
I'm doing good. I enjoyed it. It's good fun, but the problem is the Tier B has messed up a lot of the lower levels, which is really concerning and is a pain for the lower levels.
Quick, see, I got this curtain and I got this strap.
Okay, Jane.
I've had a few problems in the event.
Okay, explain to us, because you are a mid-level,
Yeah.
right? So you've been doing Tier B.
Yeah.
Okay, how is that going? Because we have a lot of people saying Kixeye is supposed to lower the difficulty in Tier B. You doing Tier B, explain to us exactly what's going on there.
I've occurred myself is on the first half of it doing the event, I was attacking a level 40 and I got DC'd at least 3 to 4 times attacking it. Every time I tried to join it, I kept getting DC'd. Then the level 40 I was attacking disappeared and came back.
Okay. How's the difficulty for you?
Well, as I say, I'm a mid-range level, but I did find it, some parts of it was quite hard because I've not got enough storage.
Okay.
To put enough platoons in my bases, but what I did move around in my base was oh dear, I forgot what they're called now.
That's quite okay. We know you got problems. Yeah, so it actually Kixeye hasn't really changed anything. Somebody told me they took some of the SFs out, but they haven't took the SFs out the bunkers. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
All they've done literally is just reduce the schematics on them all, but still put them in the bunkers.
Yeah. Okay, we get back to you in a bit, Margaret. Deadshot, speak.
I think it's been a fiasco, to be honest with you. If you look at the high-level players, what they're complaining about, there's not enough prizes. I'm a level 41. I've been grinding away Tier A and Tier B. Not brilliant, but it's okay. I did a lot better last event. Like the lower-level players are saying, Tier B, very hard for most of the low to mid-range players. Tier A doesn't give enough. Obviously, there's not enough prizes. I don't see much problem with Tier A, but the only other thing that I see is no missiles, no mercs for a lot of players, which had a big impact on the event. Obviously, for the lower tier players, the missiles and mercs would be a good lift, but with a lot having the 2181 error, and yeah, I think it's been a fiasco, but hey.
Okay. Now, for me personally, I mean, I'm a level 44, so I finished my event after 2 days, and I started late. Price list is pretty damn crap. You know, what we high levels would need is some sort of incentive, because we have now got 4 days where we help our lower levels, which is, fair enough. But we got literally 4 days of doing jack shit, right? Collecting resources, collecting thorium. Yeah, the issues everywhere is still that people cannot build missiles, they cannot launch missiles. You still got the overcapacity shit going on between the storage and the armory. They've still got the 2011 error, I think it is. That's still going. Yeah, we still got some people that heal their platoons, and when they went to launch them, it comes out that they are still damaged. So that's another issue that turned up during the event. For some people, actually, the PM and me saying they made Tier B a lot easier. It depends what tunes you got and how far ahead. I mean, you can be a 39, but your tunes are, 32, 33. So it all depends where you go there. My advice to them is, it's I don't know if UK Jane, I think, has done it. She's grinded away at Tier C, but the prizes on Tier C are absolutely shite.
Yes. Okay.
So it's the new base layouts are good. They're for Tier A, they're good. They're a little bit more challenging, so you have to do a lot more thinking and how you go about it. There are videos. Shadow Killer has made videos on how to do Tier A, and he also done a video on how to do the 95 event bases. There's another thing. There's a lot of people that complaining about that the event bases are not dropping fast enough. One of the reasons is that a lot of people will do Tier B because they can't do Tier A. If you're in a low populated sector with a lot of low levels, they will not do a Tier A. They will do Tier B. Second, a lot of people have got a lot of platoons scattered all over the map. If you don't need platoons on the map, take them off the map. Yeah, if you don't need them, put them back into your base, because when the 95 spawn, because you notice it sometimes takes 5 minutes for them actually to turn up on the map, that's because there's too much shit on the map already.
It's just the sector maps full all the time, so it just makes it even worse. That's what causes more lag.
Yes. So I'm not going to ask Shadow Killer how his event is going, because I know.
But what I experienced on an event Saturday.
Yeah. You were saying, Dodge? You suddenly disappeared?
I think he dropped.
Yeah.
There are too much bases on the map. There are metal bases. They are. No, I'm not. There's just a delay. But there are metal bases on the map. There are Tor bases. There are resource bases. Event bases. The spot where I'm now on the map is full of bases. So when a drop is there, there is no space for a 95 bases to drop. So the closest 95 bases is 2 minutes away from a heavy tune. So I cannot really do that many 95 bases, and also they are really harder than they used to be. It takes up to 10 to 15 minutes to take out one 95 bases. So
yes,
it's really...
this is a good idea to watch Shadow Killer's video on the 95s, because he does explain it rather well. The problem I have with these friggin' 95 bases is the continuously DC'd I get over and over and over again. Yeah, and I think you've noticed as well that the new 60 bases, the new resource bases, they have become a lot harder. They're now called Iron Strike. I don't know what the hell they put on them tunes, but I would love it on mine. That's for sure, because I'm damn sure convinced they've all got the gold tech on it. Yes. Shadow, can you share the 95? What's in the 95, please?
Yep, give me just a second. I'll pull it up.
Thank you.
But I also thought about this though. Stages 4 and 1 the cars I know look good in green.
Some people just some colors.
And yes, Dutch, you are right. There is way, way, way too much on the map. But there again, people need medals to buy special ops. People need resources. People need thorium. So you know what to do. This is a 95 base. Shadow, take it away.
Okay. Now, I've seen a whole, and I said this last night on last night's show. There's been a bunch of videos on how to take these, but I don't use the Thunderbolt or whatever you call that thing. I think it's a wasted tune. It's a suicide unit. If I'm going to suicide a unit, I'd rather do an owl. It's less repair time. The key to this base, and number one thing you need to take, is this radio tower. That radio tower is a key to taking this base with as less loss as possible. Now, if you don't have missiles working, alright, that's fine. Take your owls and hug the very bottom. Hold on. Let me scroll down. Alright, I'll pause it right here. Your owl will spawn right here. Yes, it's going to activate. Bring it down here. Come all the way over. Take 2. Because this bunker will hit 1. Alright, so I bring 2 if I can't get it, if I have no missiles. Bring your night owls way down here, all the way back up there, and then target that tower. But that radio tower is key. Once you kill it, bring your cyclones. I should have just used Dina, but I was trying to take less damage. It didn't work as well as I thought. The guys that are in these bunkers are all murked up special forces. They are no joke. Now, I stopped it right here because you see this? The barracks, you see what they're spawning, right? Well, on the very opposite side, they're spawning jackals. It lags you out if you do not kill them as soon as possible. So I ended attack here to delete those guys and then pretty much start over so I can go ahead and kill them. This right here spawns jackals. This right here spawns operators. And it will lag you to death.
Where they got this guy apparently was a superhero, and what he wore was panties on his head.
I like the design of the base, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It was very interesting to be honest, to work out this base, and I did get a lot of help by watching those other videos. It was. I mean, it was a fun base to crack. Speaking of what I was talking about earlier about taking your owls around, all right? This is what I'm talking about. I have my owl, and I'm clicking way down here. And that's what, bring 2 of them when you're first going after the raid tower and your missiles aren't working. Bring them way down here, bring 2. Because this will clip 1, but that'll still bring you another one. You see how I come all the way around? And there's nothing near me, but it's just a habit. It's a really good habit to get into.
That's literally what I said. I looked over and it's spaghetti, and it's just like that.
Alright, now this one, you need 3. Because you need 3, and the reason why you need 3 is because you have that, you have that, you have that, you have that, you have all these special forces, you have this microwave, and if this Tempest is anywhere over here, you'll have that. So you bring 3, and all 3 will kill them. So far, I've lost 4 night owls.
Welcome back, Allah.
Thank you. Sorry, thank you.
You're alright, no worries, buddy.
Now Jericho. Now you don't have to have Jericho for this part. If you use a BFG-X with the range, you can kill all these. The problem is you can't kill floating. for this to work right, your Jericho has to have at least the silver tech on it. If you don't have the silver or gold tech, I would not recommend you trying this. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know how. Well, I mean, well, I guess it wouldn't be too bad because it doesn't take. It's very resistant to that blitz. I shrugged that blitz clean the fuck off. It don't bother me a bit.
It's got some range, that's for sure.
Well, that range helps out. All right, that range. See that range? What I want the range for is not really for the blitz as much as it is for those silos, because those silos have drones in them, and those drones will destroy your Jericho.
Seconds.
The Legion take out floaters too. But,
Yeah, but this is for people who don't have the.
yeah.
I mean, I made this for people who didn't have the Legion. And yes, I always have my finger on the retreat button, because, you know, just in case you get a little bit too close. And you'll see in a few seconds why it's always good to be ready for that. Also, what makes the Omega Titan so fucking badass.
No, that thing is evil.
And I wish the drop. I can tell you right now, I hate this drop rate.
Well, you should be here. I told you that last night.
Yep, I'm still stuck at 9. I missed last night's, and I've been up since 5, and we're at 9%.
Well, this is now, since I've been up, the second drop here.
I think there's a joke when it comes to this sort of stuff.
Yep, I won't be doing the event in this sector.
Hey, look, I'm on TV.
As you can tell, the Jericho can take the damage from pretty much all these units right here. All right, all these turrets, it can shrug it off. Right here, I fuck up, and this is what I'm talking about. This is why I always hover my finger around that retreat button. You see right there? I run like a scared little girl because that will fuck me up. Yeah, I'm quick to retreat right there. Always, whenever I'm near a drone silo, because I have a hard time judging the distance. So I don't take no chances. As you can tell, I pretty much shrug off that Overwatch. It's a max Overwatch. I shrug that shit right off. Don't bother me a bit. But in just a second, you're going to see what kills or what come really close to killing my Jericho.
You're taking the walls out first as well to get to the SS, don't you?
Yes, because the SS will hide inside the walls and give you damage. So I take the walls. I take all the walls. I don't care. I take the extra time to take them out, to get them out of my way. But look, I shrug that off. No damage. Watch. Okay, I want you guys to see where I'm at in repair. I'm in the yellow. You guys, I just lost 1 block. Watch what those little drones do to my Jericho. These are just little drones. Look at that. Look at that damage. And these are just the drones. Look where I'm down to in my health. 2 blocks. Those drones took 2 blocks of health.
That's just a smidgen from what I can see.
Yeah, I mean, those are 2 little itty bitty drones. And they took out 2 whole blocks of health. And the rest is all, now it's all cleanup. It's all easy from here on out.
Says he.
Says the level 45, approaching level 46 in 3 days' time. Give me a break.
It's just cyclones now.
Yep.
I mean, it's all easy from here on out. It's all cyclones. The damage I've taken is for what kind of base it is. It's worth it.
You will take damage in a base like this. You will take damage.
And you're supposed to, guys. You know, you are supposed to take damage. This is a war game. You're not going to walk through a war and not lose some troops. Okay, it's not going to happen. All right, and I gotta admit that blitz looks fucking awesome. I love how that blitz works. Looks like anyway.
Looks like a licorice all sort.
I mean, it looks awesome.
You would think of food.
I'm a Brit. What do you expect?
Since I don't have, since my Dina Tech isn't working.
Again, still.
Yep. I went ahead and brought my Elite Sandstorm out to finish it off, and that's it. The base is done.
We
I
still
got
have.
one part.
Was it just one?
Yeah, I only got one part. You understand, this drop is so slow that I've only got 3 parts.
Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do a different set there.
Oh, I want to show everybody this about this new Titan. If you look at, hold on, let me back it up just a little bit. I want to show you something.
Oh, you gotta save it then.
Alright, I want you to look at the drones from this unit. It targets your drones and kills them.
The Sandstorm drones, yes.
Yep, the Omega drones kill the Sandstorm drones. Do not go toe-to-toe with this thing.
You will lose your ass.
Yes, you will lose your Titan. It doesn't matter what level your Sandstorm is. If you go toe-to-toe, you will lose. You need to shoot and move, and sorry to say, but the Sandstorm is just not quick enough.
Thank you for that, Shadow.
Yep. I'll show my repair time real quick, and this is the repair time I took off there.
It's a great fit. You did a great job.
Yep, I took 3 hours of damage on my Cyclone. Well, 4 hours. That's 4 Cyclones, and 2 hours on that. This was a mistake. I clicked the wrong one.
Noob.
45. I think it was 42 minutes damage on my Jericho, and that's it. Yep, 42 minutes. So I mean, the base can be taken with very low damage. If you have to use your owls because your missiles aren't working, then you're looking at maybe 6 hours of air damage altogether total.
Pascal just said, "Where's your WWF hat?"
Yeah, I retired that mask. El Shadow. Alright, I'm muting myself. Thank you, Heike.
Hiker, one of these days, just one of these days.
Oh, no, I have made it I'm going to make it my goal just to call you just that name.
She said she's going to flat your ass after the event.
No, I didn't. I said I'm going to flat your ass after the event.
He's going to flat yours if I
promises.
Allah, we was talking about the event. How has it been going for you, and what do you think about it?
Okay, first of all, I think event is a little bit hard for the low levels. Talking about the 95 bases, in the other events it gives like 15 parts, 10 parts, and at the minimum it gives 3 parts. Now you have to kill like 1,000 of them to get to the Omega Titan, which will cost a lot of time, which we don't have the time, that much time.
Yeah.
According to me, this amount of bases is a lot, and according to the repair time, it will be exhausting.
Have you got the reduced repair time, Allah?
I think so. I don't know. I think so. I think so.
Can you speak up a bit, please, because you're fading away?
I think so, yes.
Okay. And what do you think? What tier have you been here in?
I'd like to say A, but it's really exhausting in the defense in 13 and 15. Like, it's too much punishers in the last defensive wave. It's a lot of repair time, so I'm going really slow.
What level are you, Allah?
44.
You're 44. Okay. So, anybody else want to give their views?
I want to know what you make of it.
What I make of it, I already told you. It's okay. I like the new base layouts. It's something new, something to work on. Price list is absolute shite. They need to give the higher levels who are after 2 days or even 3 days, finish the event. They need to give them some incentive, like if you reach, so many million XPs or a million XPs or whatever, you get an extra Titan part, Omega Titan part. Do you know what I mean? Something, just give us something.
With regards to the XP amounts, I think they should reduce tier B a fraction, reduce the XP amount by a fraction. They should have another tier. They should have a tier T, or a tier D rather, and then increase tier C's XP amount a bit more, because that's just a joke. The comparison is unbelievable. It's like 700, 800k for tier A, 209,000 for tier B, and it's like
It's
10,000.
lower than last event. It's a lot lower than last event. And the price, the prizes even for the mid to low levels are shit. I mean, to get, one of the hero units, 600,000 XP, how are they going to get it if the payout is crap?
It's fucking bullshit, it really is. I don't know how many more times I can scream at certain people to get certain things done. It just doesn't work.
Not to mention also all the DC you get once you click on attack, or once you deploy your platoons, and a whole bunch of DC.
Yes, I've had exactly the same, Allah. I had exactly the same.
Really,
It's the same with the defeat error too.
Yeah, that's what he was just saying. Allah, you need to talk up a bit because YouTube can't hear you, darling.
Sorry, I said I really forgot what I just said.
That's perfect. Just talk a bit louder into your microphone. That's all you got to do.
Okay. I was talking about the shockwaves crash, and each time you click on attack or you deploy your platoon, and a whole bunch of shockwave crash just turn on you.
The shockwave flash crash is a pain. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. And if you send in a ticket, don't even bother, because the only answer you're going to get, it's your fault. It's not theirs. It's your fault.
What is happening?
Yes, Dutch.
Carry on, Dutch.
He's got some delay, hasn't he?
He has a little bit.
Also, what's happening is because the prizes is short for the high levels, only 3 prizes to get. So the high level players are
bored.
Yeah, I got a delay, but the high level players are fast done.
I mean, you look at.
And
Yep.
because of that, a lot of players stop playing after they got the prizes, and the sector meter is going low, slower. So the 95 bases don't drop as fast.
A lot of players have been done for since the first couple of hours of the event. I mean, Shadow was done within the first day. It just goes to show the level cap is just ridiculous.
Well, it is not just the level cap has got something to do with it, but I mean the reason we high level, most of us high levels are already finished, is a simple fact. 3 prizes, people who've been playing this game for a long time, they would only need the top prizes, and 3 prizes is just not good.
It's not enough, that's for sure.
It isn't. Give us an incentive. Give us something to do, something to look forward to.
Okay, Deadshot, what do you make of it? Like, how people are getting screwed over and stuff?
There were a good comment made on YouTube, I see there, about the last chance prizes being, they used to be halved in price. They used to be half the XP. That's a good point there. Stuff that's been offered as last chance should be reduced in the XP values. I think everything is well overpriced. Obviously, especially for the lower mid levels, like Hike said. Then how are they supposed to achieve that without grinding and grinding and grinding and grinding at TC for one prize in the event?
The point is, though, people don't realise, I don't think Kickside realises that we actually have a life outside War Commander.
You
know,
can't
we have
sit there
jobs.
for 12, 15 hours grinding for 7 days, 6, 7 days to get one prize.
And it's boring. Wrong.
It's wrong.
Is boring.
I mean, I was just watching Shadow Screen, and the Growler paint or tech was like 750,000 XP. It's the war paint, rather. Thank you. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely
low
barbaric.
levels has got no chance because they dropped the payout for each level. So you know, if you do tier B, how many times, Gene, UK, Gene, how many times what hero unit are you after?
Hi. Sorry, I was miles away then. I'm after one of the new toys out. I don't know which one, but I'll just keep plodding on until I do get one.
Which one is it actually, you know, which one would you like? Let's put it this way. Which one would you really? Have you got the Dina? Have you got the Punisher?
No, I've got none of those.
You know, so this is the thing. You know, how is she going to get it? I mean, what is the Punisher, for instance, is 700,000?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm aiming to get the Dino, but you know, it's like I said, I'll just keep going and keep going.
You know, the payout is just, and we're not even going to go there. I mean, what was the price for finishing tier A, Gene?
Tier A?
No, tier C, sorry.
Oh, don't ask me, I've got too many on them.
Tier C, you get Jackals.
Yeah, and I've got over 30 of them in my base now.
See what I mean? So what the effing hell is Jackals? You know what I mean? They're
it's
good.
not as though the advanced Jackals to make it worth the while.
It's not. It's just your plain
something like an
simple.
advanced Jackal in.
I think they need to increase the XP amount of it too. It's taking the piss. 10,000 XP? Seriously?
But
and
even for the low levels, even for the low levels below 30, what is there for the XP that they will be able to get from grinding, from doing TSC?
You'll be lucky to get some
low enough.
You're lucky to get some SF at best.
Exactly. That is literally all most of the lower levels will be able to buy.
Allah, what is it you're after in this event?
I think our schedule is about to be busier because I think they're gonna bring back Infamy season back more.
Yeah, we'll get onto that in a minute.
Allah, can you hear me or have you dropped again? He's got some problems with his connection.
He's having some difficulties, okay. But Dutch does raise a good point about the Infamy thing. That would be interesting to see that come back because it made the game fun for a little while. It really did.
I loved it. I loved the Infamy. I loved the and it wasn't so much it was the continuous. What made me laugh is the continuous complaint about from farmers, you know, because people could jump, excuse me, without having to coin a jump. You know, you jump, you hit, you jump, and they're complaining. And when you look, there is a button called relocate. You can do exactly the same.
Me and Deadshot, I think we landed in 316, and within 2 hours, that whole sector was crying. I mean, that's how much fun we had, and I enjoyed it.
I think that'll have to be my shout out at the end. 316 coming.
You know what I mean? It made the game fun again. This is what it's supposed to be. The game's supposed to be fun. You know, we already upgrading 24/7. Do you know what I mean? That's all we seem to be doing. Yeah, they brought that back in to bring a little bit more fun into the game. Yeah, use it, jump, smack, enjoy.
At the end of the day, guys, it's only repair time. Your shit will repair. So just have some fun. I mean, when my clan is in a certain sector and we had loads of people jump in, we had an all-out slugfest, and they left, and we still stuck around. It was good fun, and they lost their ass 3 times.
You know, I'm in a sector now with the clan I'm in. We are in a war. We're literally doing the event in a war. Most of us high levels have already finished. The sector is crying like nobody's business, because we thought, for crying out loud, you're going to sit in a sector for 6 days, grinding away at tier A, B, or C, doesn't matter which one it is, do you know what I mean? And it's going to be boring. It is going to be extreme. So we jumped to this sector, and we're having a blast. I mean, fair enough, the sector isn't, but it's just it brought the fun back. You know, the free jumps, use them.
I think if you're doing infamy strike, you need to reduce the length, maybe, because that was quite long.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, me personally, on a personal level here, so, you know, shoot me afterwards if you like. I wanted to continue. I want the free jumps to continue. I don't give a rat's ass about, you know, infamy. I couldn't care less. You know, if I wanted buy anything out of the gear store, I hit one of the, you know, I hit metal bases. So the infamy doesn't bother me. It is the fun of the game.
I think the lower echelon of players enjoyed it, like under 29.
Like nobody's business. I mean, they were walking away with 7, 8, 9, over 1,000 infamy.
It was hilarious to watch, because you see these high-level assholes and whales and coiners, like 46s and 47s, that are already now just getting like 2,000 infamy, whereas you get these lower levels under 29 are nearly on double that.
Do you know what I mean? I mean, the sector I'm in, we have got a level 48. Now, how somebody with a 20 million ID can be level 48, I don't know, but he's here, and with it, you know, and he's just literally sitting there running his mouth. You know, he might manage to hit one base, you know, but he's the type of guy who will jump from sector to sector to sector and hit low levels. I mean, I will hit low levels. If there's no fucker else about, I will hit low level. I hold my hand up to that one. But I will always try to go for, you know, roughly the same level I am, because that is a challenge. A low level base, a level 30, 34, 39, is not a challenge. A high base is a challenge.
Is it sad that I consider anything below 42 a low level when I'm going to go fight?
Yes.
Yes. Shut up. Moot yourself. Moot yourself. Yeah, but this is the point. You know, keep it going. Keep that part going. The free jumps. Keep it going. It gets people out of their sector. It stops people from complaining about upgrades, which we're going to do anyway, and it keeps people from getting bored.
Yep, that's true. Alright, let's talk about this event, shall we? Because I want to know what people would do in Tier B and how they would dismantle, say, the 45, the 50, and the 35, because they're the ones that have the most trouble.
This is where Gene should come in. Gene, explain, please. What did you use to hit Tier B?
Hiya. I have actually got the Inferno, so I have been using that.
Oh, excellent.
Fantastic. Well done, News.
I don't like the repair time.
Well, yes, that is one. Have you got the reduced repair time, girl? No. Yeah, that's another topic we're going to dissect in a bit.
We like to dissect a lot of topics on this show, but the thing is, in Tier B, right, it's not difficult, it's just the fact that the units are so overpowered, even for certain higher echelons, like 39s and 40s, it's remarkable. I just don't understand the logic behind it. I really don't.
Grizzly PM me, and he's a level 41, I think he is. Yeah, and he said, you know, they made Tier B really, really easy. You know, he's a 41. Yeah, you know, he should be able to. We're talking more like Gene's level 39, 38, 37s.
35 to 39s will sort of give a rough area around.
Yeah, they are the ones that really struggling to do a tier B, and they shouldn't be at that level. They should not struggle with doing a tier B.
Should be walking all over this event. I
They
mean,
Yes, Allah or Dutch.
yes, they last month they dropped a year of new upgrades on our heads, and it's really we are not having the time to enjoy our achievements, and that sucks. That's not fun.
Yeah, well, we will always get that. You know, Kickstarter will throw everything they can possibly and the kitchen sink at us to upgrade.
especially like when you want to get these brand new units in the events, you want to like, say you wanted to get the Growler tech, that's 750k, so you're going to be wanting to spam all your units and put literally chuck everything at it just to get that one tech, and you're going to be like, well, wow, it's fucking pointless because it just doesn't do anything.
I mean, I've got what I wanted out of this event, but I've noticed to upgrade one of the techs, it's like 35 million Thor.
40 million. 40 million. That was the tech for Doran.
That's it, the Doran.
Oh, it's new tech, right? Okay.
Yeah, the new tech.
40,
you know.
40 million Tor.
Does it work? That's the problem.
Well, this is going to. We ain't going to find out. We're going to hammer away. We're going to hammer away at Thor to get it, because they're 5 seconds upgrade, which is good. It's not going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 weeks. Yeah, so that's one of the good things. But the 40 million Thor, it's a piss take. Sorry, but it is a piss take.
It is an absolute joke.
Well, it's one thing or the other. It's or a lot of time or a lot of resource. So I think it's for us to pick our choices.
It's rather frustrating to see, like, someone who's a fan of using Doran. I use Doran a lot. I use him in the cave bases. I hit him to hit the 60 bases, the works. But the problem is, now that that's 35 million, you're going to want to upgrade your asshole for like 4 or 5 days just to get that res cap amount, just so for that new unit, and there's already going to be last chance in say 2 months time or whatever, you know.
It's not a lot of improvement for the 2,000 extra space.
No, and another thing that got brought up yesterday was that the new units are going to be unique. The new helicopter is going to be a unique. The Pandora, when it comes, is it the Pandora?
That's correct. That's correct. Pandora, yes.
It is going to be, when it does come out, it is going to be a hero unit, right? So you got the Dina and you got the Pandora. You cannot have both in the same space. So you have to move, if you want to use them, you have to move one of them over to the airfield. Again, you lose in space.
Pandora or Dina, which would you prefer?
I don't know.
I don't know. Exactly, we don't know yet. You know,
Dina is some badass bitch.
I don't know what Pandora is gonna be like. So
it's supposedly a Banshee hero. It's supposed to be, but I'm not sure on the full information on that yet.
We first have to test it in the field, and then we can have our say
and
about it.
the only thing I do like about what they're bringing out now, you know, the VXP upgrades, you know, so you have to use them to upgrade them. And now Shadow Killer's already got one. I think I've got mine somewhere. I think one should be finished building. So, but I mean, I'm a cow. I rely on Shadow Killer to to tell us how it's working. As you can see, if you screen share, Shadow's got his Hellstorm up. He's just equipping it because you can already unlock stuff for it.
You can only shop it with 2 different techs.
Yeah, but that's better than none.
Yes, that's true.
I've noticed that the Night Owl's got some in the workshop now, so by the looks of it, they will be bringing out workshop for the Night Owls.
I think that's going to be after the next update or the update after that.
Yeah, I expect it sometime soon. Obviously, it's gone in there in the last week or two. So
expect it within the next month, or during this month or next. So look out for that one, Commanders.
I went ahead and I spent yesterday getting Thor to upgrade the 2 new techs for. Oh damn it! You know, it would help if I went full screen. For the techs, I haven't tried Dante's out yet. Dina's against a special force, I will fuck you up. Or Dante or whatever. Or Doran. Doran's tech, this right here, I got 30% against infantry, plus another 60%. I got 90% infantry killer on this. You bring special forces up against me, and I'm going to ruin your day. And it has splash. It has a massive area of effect, which it already had to begin with.
It's awesome. If you put some kind of shield in front of Doran, then he can do some good damage.
Yep. This is what I suggest. If you guys are going to use him and you want to put something up that's going to protect him, right
That's
here.
the meat shield.
All right, but take this off, okay? If you want to use him as a beast, okay? If you want to use him as a defensive shield, put all defensive shit on him. All right? I mean,
I got Doran with 5 ultra tanks in front of him.
Yep. You want something like this. You want all defense. You don't want no real offense on it. I mean, you want to build up his defense
and you're
use him as defense.
Maybe you can have the axles for the mines.
Yep. I got 6 of them. I mean, it'd be something like this. If you want them using for a meat shield, you want something, you know, that's you got adaptive camouflage. You have the high density plating. If you can get the silver or gold, it'd be even better. I mean, I haven't promoted mine yet.
HD plating, extra armor, axles.
Yep. If you promote them, put that on there. I mean, I need to get that gold. But that's a lot of fucking armor, and it'll take a lot of damage. Now the railgun will fuck it up.
That's the argument I want to have with you right now, missus.
Yep. Right now, I mean, that damage will fuck it. I mean, it will ruin your day. But, you know, that's why you bring the Growler in. The Growler can take that.
Yeah, you distract it with the Growler drones and then take it out with Jericho.
Alright, matter of fact, we'll go ahead. I've got the new artillery barrels. I got Omega Armor 6. I got the high density plating on it. I got shell load. I got a regular shell load on uranium. We'll take it to a base and see. We'll take it to
Or you gotta use electric.
You see that level 43 napalm? Take it to his base.
Oh, he'll flatten Shadow if he did.
He will try to flatten Shadow. No, we'll take it to a 60. Now, I'm not going to take the 60 because I don't have nothing to take the floaters out. But we're going to see what kind of damage it takes.
Are you going to Ruby it or just...
if I'm going to do that, I need to move sides. Hold on. Because the mine, I know where the mines are set on this side.
Mm-hmm. Remember, guys, you want to be on the 7, 8, or 9 o'clock positions.
Alright, we'll see. This is with his new tech on it. One-shot kill.
Pretty darn good, isn't it?
And look how much damage he's taking.
He's just sitting there
Hardly
like
any.
nothing.
Yep.
Like a turtle.
Dead. Dead.
Now, if you had SF behind that, you'd be taking this base out real quick.
Yep.
So that is with the new barrel tech?
This is with the new barrel tech on it. Yep.
Looks nice.
And I just hit a mine.
I got it unlocked but not upgraded yet.
Back it up a little bit. Alright. The blitz is hitting them. So much for that command center. That was one shot. One shot. Damn it, Nick.
Fear the pill, you're an asshole.
My base is undefended, so he should be able to. I mean, if he's going to flat me, this is his chance. Alright, we're going to go against Overwatch. Two shots for the Overwatch. I mean, look how much damage he's taking. I mean, I'm about to lose him. But it really don't matter. Still, if you had special forces with him, you'd walk through this base with almost no damage.
If you had shock ordnance on your SF, this base would be flat within minutes.
Yep, well, we're going to check the repair time. Yeah. Sneaky fucker.
Looks like he's going to get flat soon.
Nah. Check the repair time. Just to let you guys know, I do have the reduction. I'm one of the few.
I got it as well, so stop showing off.
An hour and 26 minutes.
Cheaters.
I'm telling.
It's an hour and 26 minutes for him when he's fully dead.
Seeing as you're screen sharing, can you go to the mission, the cave wave on TB for me, real quick?
Show us what's in there.
Please.
Alright. What level is it?
50.
Alright.
Sorry to be a nuisance, it's just if I load the game, the thing will crash.
Oh, no, not a problem. 50, huh? Let us find a 50. There's a 15.
Because I think that's the one that people are having a lot of trouble with right now, to be fair.
50, I actually did more or less fully with air.
Yeah, but you're a 41, we're looking at more of the lower end spectrum, really, to be fair.
Titan ESS was all low.
Alright, there's an 80. Uh, 80, 15.
They're very few and far between.
Yeah, 15, 15. 15. Sorry, I'm looking.
It's all good. So you finished with your events now, everybody, or is everyone still cracking on?
I'm still grinding away, mate. Between
Yeah,
A and B.
I know Jean is still grinding away, bless her.
55, right? Is that what you're talking
A
about?
50. 50. 50.
Alright.
I think Fear the Peel just put some up, but I'm not sure which one.
Alright, a 50 is not a cave.
No.
Oh, I thought you said a 50 cave, ass clown.
My bad, sorry. That's my British language.
Damn. I'm gonna teach you proper English yet, I swear to fucking God.
Alright, calm
Says
down.
you.
Thank you, Q.
I mean, a lot of the lower spectrum did have more issues with this one. So obviously not everyone's going to have
These are working at 90. Those are motherfuckers. Boy, let me tell you, that is a no-joke base there.
Yeah, that's expensive. They are expensive.
I didn't actually find them as hard as last event's 90s.
Alright, let's take a peek. I have yet to look at any of these. Alright.
I just want everyone to break it down and how they do it without, say, using
Okay.
legions, infernos and whatnot.
Alright, well, first things first. Night Owl. Not Night Owl, but Cyclone. You're going to take a little bit of damage, but Cyclone. Kill them. That is number one out of anything else, is getting rid of these two things right here because they will ruin your fucking day. Cyclone.
The orbital ammo next.
Yep. I would cut. Matter of fact, here, I'll show you. Now, most of you guys should. I'll use regular cyclones. I will not use Dina. We'll use 3. All right. First thing is first. Don't want to fuck around. This is where you're going to take your damage. If you don't have missiles, then you know it is what it is. Just go ahead and take the lick and just run as fast as you fucking can. Alright. Pull high. Make sure you're up high so you can, scout around the whole. You want to scout around as much of the base as possible. Up. You see what's here? Barracks. It is spawning. Looks like it's spawning.
Just
commando.
Commando.
Yeah.
Commando units. All right. So we're gonna take that out. But how we're gonna take it out? That first, we're gonna run like the fucking wind. Come back. Now this is where it can get dangerous. Hit it and run like a bitch. Alright, we're gonna come down here.
But did you see when you shot that first bunker, all them SF pop out?
Oh yeah.
That's what people are having trouble with, right
Alright,
there.
this one right here, you're gonna take some damage too. Alright, now what you can do about it, just hit it and run away.
Right there is where you need Dina's tech, because you could have hit the microwave and the avalanche in one hit.
Alright, end attack, get rid of all those guys in the bunkers. Now, for the orbital hammer, you want to kill that orbital hammer, use night owls. Yes, it can be a waste, but it will fuck you up if you don't.
It's
All right,
waste for a good cause.
Yeah, I mean, guys, these are basic. I mean, you're not supposed to take it for free. I mean, you're just not. And you cannot bring. People who think they can bring evanks in are idiots. Your evank won't make it this far. You got this, that, fire, that, fire, that. That's before you even get close enough to right here. Not yet. So go ahead and just take it, and I'm gonna do 3. I'm not gonna take no chances. You should need 2, but matter of fact, we'll try with just 1 first.
You might make it, but it won't do as much damage.
Alright. Line it up. Nope, 1 more. Alright, so you just need 2. 2 should do it. Come here, you bitch.
Now imagine if you had a workshop on these. That would be some terrifying damage.
Alright, so you got 1, 2, there, it's gone. Now that it's gone, it's gravy. Special Forces, Kara, with 3 javelins. Javelin.
Kara for the napalm.
No, don't even need that.
No?
Look, watch.
Oh yeah, take the napalm out with the cyclones. My bad, I didn't see that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright. Javelin. Hell, you. Kara for him. Kara. Javelin. Your javelin, I'll erase that. Kara. Make sure you have shock. Kara. Javelin. This do not bring your javelins up against this. You will lose. So just take just take some of the damage, and Kara unit that. Javelin, Kara, don't matter.
If they haven't got shock ordnance on their SF.
Ooh, if you don't have shock ordnance, you're gonna take some damage.
Yeah. So we advise you to use electric op.
Or
Just gonna say, use special ops. That's what they're there for. Use them.
Or use your air to go up against these. Alright, you'll have to. I mean, it won't be easy, but it can be done. I mean, once you kill him in that You could bring your cyclones in if you have more than 2. Let's go ahead and move them back. All right, now we'll just pretend that your javelin's already taken that out. And then run. Go wait for yourself to go all ninja. Do it again.
You
Run.
don't have to do the base in one go.
That's right. Take your time. I mean, yeah, I've taken damage here. Okay. But I expected you. Your javelins will outrange that. Your javelins will, as long as your javelins are level 9, 10, they'll outrange everything but the microwave. And the only thing you really need to shock or, oh, by the way, you see this right here? You see this? It should be a ninja killer, but it's not, so don't be scared of it. Look at my cyclones, they are still invisible. So don't freak out when you see this. It is not a max radio tower. It's close. Alright, now once you take out this first wave right here, once you take all this out, bring your cyclones in to kill that. And then retreat and attack, get rid of these guys in the bunker, and then you can and the base is already clear. Just make sure when you guys take it to take your time. Hold on. Hold on.
It's all good. Take your time.
Everybody should have at least a Kawa unit, or even Sheila. Everybody. By now, unless you're a brand new player or 3 months into the game, everybody should have a Kawa unit.
In your advice, what would you say they should push for? A Kara, a Sheila, a Doran, or a Dante right now?
Dante.
Doran or Dante, yeah. I'm sorry to say this, and it's sad because this was a key unit for a long time.
You also have to encounter some of the tech is not available right now.
Yep. And it's sad to say, but Kara, Doran, or Kara, Sheila, a lot of them are now outdated.
What about Brother Jeremiah?
Doran is pretty good if you have to tech. Dante is pretty good if you have to tech, but the tech is not available right now. So the best choice right now would be Kara with a gun.
Yep. All right, we're going to do just 3 javelins, okay? My javelins are maxed, and I'm going to just use just 1 squad, and we'll see how it does on a 50.
Are they workshopped?
No, not
Okay.
workshop. Now, my Kawa unit is, yes.
Okay.
But my javelins aren't.
Thank you very much.
Oh, well, duh, Anthony, really fucking smart.
No comment?
It would help.
It's
if I
still
did-
early where you are, so we'll allow it.
No,
It would
we
help if I
won't.
did that right there.
I have to, or else I get bubbled.
Yeah, well, I don't.
Now, would you say workshop cyclones would help a lot more in the 50?
The workshop cyclone would help if you had the speed on it. The wings on it helps out a lot. All right, that helps out more than anything else because you can shoot and move really fast. It's what gets you is that 1 second after you shoot and you click, it has a slight delay.
You can
Which-
actually outfly the hunter missile with the AWR wing.
Yep. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and I'll take this base real quick.
I mean, I just had a PM from Grizzly. He says, once Scorpion King op combined with Dina or Cyclones will get you through a complete tier B if you extend it and use it right. So that might be something to think about.
Yep, there you go. Now remember, these guys It's not the special forces you have to worry about, guys. It is the jackals. Okay, those jackals, they're badass. And by the way, I want these guys to come after me. Whoa, 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 back up, bitch. Back up, you fucking bitch. Come on.
You're a few seconds delayed, mate. You're about 5-6 seconds behind.
It'll be alright.
Just talk what you're
Alright.
doing.
Now, you see, my poor guy took a pretty big beating. Now, this is the part that sucks. You cannot move these guys forward. Alright, the javelins, you can't move them forward because that jackal will fuck you up. So, you need to go ahead, suck it up a little bit, and go toe-to-toe with a jackal.
What if you use 2 cyclones,
Oh, yeah.
so you can strike it out in 1 hit?
Yep, you would have killed it with 1 hit. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm testing to make sure my range outranges that. And it does. Oh, run, motherfucker, run, 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 run. Woo-hoo. You see that, right? Did you guys see that?
The Patriots almost killed you there.
Yep. All right, so now you know that's there. Bring your 3 cyclones. Remember, you have plenty of time. Don't fuck around. Gone. Retreat.
Yeah, Muffin, that's a good point about the Merc Camp being a necessary upgrade.
If you're worried about that guy right there, kill him real quick. Retreat. Now, oh damn it. It's all about being patient. Now, once you target this, he's going to try to come after you. So what I would do, also got to watch out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What am I doing? I'm being stupid. Hold on.
Some people in YouTube make a great point about the Merc Camp, about that being a necessary upgrade to make the Mercs better for the island bases.
I wouldn't say just for the island bases. They're great as a bit of a meat shield in front of units as well.
Just in general, really.
Yeah, in front of any unit. If you stick a line of them in front of any unit, you've got 3 lines of defence behind.
If you put them in front of put them in front of a legion.
If you used a legion with an ultra of any heavy unit, if your heaviest unit's a Dante, use some ultras in front of him and then a line of mercs in front of that. You've got 2 lines of defence.
Well, you see, I use mine because, like me, a lot of people got special forces around their bases to smack the owls as they come flying in. I use mine to drop 1 just to see if they got any, and it kills them straight away.
Yeah.
Right,
you get your ass handed.
I do actually like the comment on the chat with Axel.
Okay.
I would like to have the mercenary camp to get some extra units. Yes, he is right. The mercenary camp needs actually an upgrade with the units because it's forgotten.
It's a forgotten building.
Yeah. But the problem is when the guy that did the numbers for that building, he left. So obviously that's why we haven't had an upgrade since, because it doesn't work there no more.
You know what I would like to see is actually an upgrade on the mines.
Never happened.
Oh, I know that. One can hope, can't one?
You can dream.
Alright, so far I'm taking a little bit of damage, but you guys get the hint. You guys should be able to take it with less damage than what I'm taking it. Hit that, run like the wind, and attack. Get rid of that. Remember, you have 2 hours to do this. I mean, you have plenty of time.
You only get an hour and 45 minutes in that one.
Oh, an hour and 45 minutes. I mean, that's still plenty of time. And you know, I've taken a little bit of damage, yeah, but it's the first time I've hit it, so I'm working my way through it.
But how
I'll
many?
be honest, it's been a long time since I've used these units together.
Yeah, I do apologise.
Don't. Shadow loves a
So-
challenge.
That's right. So far I've cleared this front half. Alright, bring your shit around this way. Always come the long way around, guys. Never go frontal. Always flank this shit. Never go face to face, or you will lose. Alright, always. You will always lose. Always bring your Kara unit behind that. Look, I'm going to retreat them. Or back them up. Make sure that I'm not going to be taking any damage. So matter of fact, we're not going to take any chances. I mean, it's all about being patient. Take your time. Oh shit!
That's you gone.
That's what happens when you don't pay attention.
Now, Animal raised a good question. Obviously, with the mercenaries, would you say it's a good idea that you could drop how many that you wanted?
Yes, you can
be able to
actually.
choose the number.
Obviously, but you could say you could build like 10, for instance, but you just want to drop just the initial one itself instead of dropping them all.
I
You know?
think that is the worst flaw with
Yeah,
the
it
man.
is. But they're
Now,
pretty
look.
quick to build.
Now
Yeah,
look,
and cheap too.
Kara just took that Overwatch and shrugged it off. So
Yeah.
if you do lose your javelins, luckily it's a weak enough Overwatch to where you can take 1 or 2 licks from it and keep on trucking.
I think the only real issue you're going to have in there is that flak if you're using air. It's your only real issue, I think.
Oh, that flak
To
is
be
nothing
honest with you,
else.
I used Mob on it. I used the EXS bomb.
Did you use the Moab, did you? I've
Alright,
never
here
really
comes-
used it.
I haven't up until yesterday. I thought I'd give it a try, and yeah, I couldn't be arsed sending any of the units all the way to the back, so I thought, well, I'm at the back there, send the bomb in, and job done.
Now, Kara's bloodlust is at full. So see, I arranged that. That's it. She is rocking and rolling. Charge ordnance. Once you get her bloodlust, I mean, that's it.
I mean, she's still a fantastic unit.
Yeah, I messed up. I lost my javelins. But as you can tell, with Kara, you really don't need them all that much.
But
No.
if you would now stop the attack and then restart the attack, then you lost the advantage of the bloodlust. Then you have to start all over again.
All over, yep. So, I mean, I didn't take that much damage for her. I messed up. I miscalculated the distance. These can take that Overwatch, by the way, if you don't miscalculate the distance. So the 50s aren't that hard, guys. You just got to think your way through them.
Thank you very much for that, Mr. Killer.
Yep.
That was very interesting to see because obviously it took you a little bit longer than what normally would. Obviously, if you had your Legion or your big popper plat, as you call it, you'd have rolled right through that base. But can you see what people have to go through now?
Yep. Also, but I'm also seeing people are they looking and automatically judging the base.
Yeah. The problem that I have is people insinuate, oh, that's just too hard, or rah, 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 but just people don't want to do anything for themselves anymore, I think.
Yeah, well, It's just one of those, you know, I don't mind helping anybody out, but people now literally don't bother asking me anymore, because if I see them standing in front of a base with the buggies screaming, help me, yeah, they're going to have a hard time killing a base with a buggy then, won't they?
A lot of players prefer to ask help instead of trying themselves.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed. And just like I just took that 50 with, like, okay, I'm a level 45. I'm close to a level 46. But my Kara should be just like a level 40s, 41s. It should be, if not
No
promoted,
different.
level 20. It should be up there. You should have it workshop. By the way, that Kara's gun is good, but it's not necessary. She already has the range, and that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the range. She can take a decent beating. The Overwatch is not powerful enough to kill your whole squad with one shot. Once her bloodlust is up and running, that's it. It kills all. So I mean, you guys got to stop looking at the bases and going, "Oh my God, they're freaking out." Look at it and think, "Okay, this is what I need to
Dissect
take
it.
this out."
Find out a plan and try it.
If you lose your tunes, remember you got 6 days. All right, if you lose your tunes the first day, you look at it and go, "Okay, this is," or hell, fucking use Bandicamp, record your attack, and then you can pick it apart. While you wait for your base to repair, you can look at what you lost, how you lost, and then go,
And why
"Okay,
you
well,
lost it.
this is what I'm gonna need to take this." It's the defensive waves that fuck with most people.
If you lose your tune, then you know how you not to do it.
The thing is, you learn from your attacks. That's what I've always been told. You learn from every mistake. You learn how to really do the base the next time.
War
Even
is
if
the best school.
I think even if you say you hit that base and you missed out on the timer by say 2 minutes, you know in that 2 minutes you'll get it next time. You just have to bring an extra air unit or an extra ground unit or just that
Whatever
extra.
you need.
Exactly. Just
And you got times, like Shadow just said, you got days, not hours, days.
just have fun and enjoy it. You know, I know. We all say it's difficult to enjoy this game because of the state that it's in, with certain community players and forum issues that we've had. However, this is what the event's for. Have fun, get what you want. Don't listen to other players. Just do what you do best. That's all. That's all that I can suggest.
You play your own game, not somebody else's.
It's about having fun. Respect all the people. Respect also your enemies.
Yeah, right, as if that's going to happen in some cases.
There's a certain decorum that you've got to have when you're in a war. I get that. Shadow's told me off a few times because I've obviously had my mouth going a bit too much, but just have fun. You know, it's a war game. Obviously, just
You know, nobody minds the banter.
exactly.
Do you know what I mean? For me, everybody's sweet cheeks or buttercup. Do you know what I mean? But, you know, don't take it too far. Don't bring family, race, or religion in it, because
I don't
then
even
I
talk.
will
Don't-
get pissed.
Don't get personal.
Yep, I don't say a word usually. I'm a very quiet fighter.
There's
But-
3 things that I've noticed. Oh, go on, Shadow.
I'm gonna go back to everybody going, about the event real quick. This is one of the problems I have with making my videos, is that people see how fast I do them and they think they can do them as quick as me.
No.
There's 2 things there. One, I'm a 5-year player. I've been playing a really, really, really long time. I am one of those people who play 10, 12, 15 hours a day, all day, every day. Okay, I have no life. My kids are pretty much grown up, got jobs, so I've got nothing better to do with my day but play this game. All right, that's number 1. Number 2, my videos are sped up. They're not running at normal speed. They are sped up 200%. And I mean, if you take that off, I mean, some of those videos they're long videos. I just speed them up. I get done with the event quick, but I'm a hyper aggressive player. All right, everybody knows that. Everybody has seen my videos, my attack videos, my event videos. I am hyper aggressive. I'm more aggressive than most people that play the game. So you cannot take how I play and use it on how you play.
And how many times have you been told off for being an aggressive player?
Every time I fight. But also, when I fight, I'm hyper aggressive because, like I said, I've been playing this game a really, really long time. So when I go to and I'm not saying player bases, a rogue base, and I look at it, I already know my plan of attack in less than a few minutes because I've been playing it for so long. I've used all these units. I know my units well. So when I look at a base, I look at it and go, okay, I need this, this, and this. I'm ready to rock and roll. My problem is, like you said, like you seen, I misjudge distance. That has been my biggest problem since day one and from this. But I shrug off my repair times because I don't care.
It's just
Because
you're
I've been
hyper
playing
aggressive.
so long.
It's
Well,
just because you're
I
hyper
have-
aggressive.
He's impatient.
Yes, and I
Very.
have more than enough units. Okay, I just lost 3 of those javelins. I have 13 of them. So I can take those 3, repair them, add another 3, and keep on rolling. It's not going to slow me down. I build more. I build my units for future attacks, like always. I always build more than what I need.
Right.
Especially important units. Sorry.
That's okay. Has anybody else on the panel got any questions?
I'd like to hear from Deadshot because obviously he said he's been out for 12 months and he's only just come back and he's on his 3rd or 4th event now since he's come back.
For 4th event, I think. To be honest with you, I've done quite well. I've got all the heroes, all the SF heroes, Dina, Dante, Jericho, so on. I don't use my SF much anymore. I'd say if anybody's getting anything, the Dante got me through last event, all ends up. He's not been much use this event, so I've been Jericho. This event's just been a hit and miss, I think.
So much for playing devil's advocate.
It's been shit for the low levels, it's been shit for the high levels. I've not found it too bad, but I grind away till the end. I take my time slowly. I think I've done A twice and I've done B twice.
I think with everything that's gone on, it's just people are not excited about this event.
It is, one of the reasons is the freaking events are too often, every striking month, without fail.
Every 4 weeks, without fail.
Yeah. You know, spread it out a bit, give people a chance to build the unit, to try the units, to find out what the units can do. But, like I said, that shit ain't going to happen, but we can hope.
You just gotta think, just why, and then, but we still play the game, we still play the event, even though we're pissed off with all the stuff that comes out. It is a frustrating thing to be.
Part of the game, you've got to have something to whinge and whine at and take your frustrations out at.
Yeah, but you know, most people play the game, you know, after work or whatever to just relax.
But you can't.
Yeah.
You think this
No,
game
you
is giving
can't.
you a
You
bit of
just
leeway?
go.
I say you can and you can't. It depends how personal people make stuff in certain sectors. And
I can guarantee there's 3 things that people will do when they're in a war. First, they'll make it personal.
Oh, very.
Second, they'll bring someone's mum or dad or sister involved. And then third, they'll bring race, religion or colour into it. And that's when the game goes out the window and makes it too fucking personal. And all I can say to...
And people will just turn around and say, fuck it.
And then...
Because they're already lost.
Yeah.
Exactly.
This is how I look at it. And it's the same as, you know, if you whoop somebody's ass... I mean, I'm a level 44 and I smacked a level 47. And I, of course, was a cheater. And my argument with that one is, my argument with that one is, you know, if you calling me a cheater already, I already won.
Even Salako says we're all cheaters.
Oh, yes.
Don't name drop. Don't name drop. Please.
I will. An asshole.
No, you friggin' won't. Not on my show.
Our show.
Our show. But no, but you get the point though. It can be rather annoying and frustrating.
The thing everybody's on about, because it's out there now. Okay, I'm not going to name any names. I'm just going to say how it is. Somebody posted. I'm not saying no name, but it's our community manager, Walkerman, the community manager, posted on the forum because everybody was on about the reduced repair time. Some people have got it, some people have not got it. As somebody said, somebody made a post about they stopped the reduced repair time. A certain person posted that if you do not have reduced repair time, then you in one way or another manipulated the game. So it was taken off your game. So the short of it is that that said person is called everybody who has not got reduced repair time a cheater. This is what all this is about, which is very wrong for him to say so, very, very wrong for him to say so. Without it, it was proven on said post, people posted pictures and videos about their reduced repair times. It was wrong for him to say so. What it is, in my opinion, needs is for him to make an official apology. For some people, that won't be enough. Isn't that right, Shadow?
Not no more. I want his retirement.
Yeah, but as I said, this show is, you know, it's still out there. It's still on the forum. Yeah, what he turned around and said. Yeah, it does need an apology. It was very wrong for him to say so. Yeah, because without proof, and people proved to him and to the forum that actually it is. Some people have got it and some people haven't got it, and that does not mean that that said person manipulated. I'm not calling him a cheat, a hack, or whatever. Manipulated the game one way or the other.
Jane,
Okay,
what?
so that is out in the open now. So
Well, you don't call anybody a cheat unless you know for certain.
But the problem is everybody does, and that is just the way it is. Unfortunately, you can't stop it. People are gonna just go, "Oh, you're a cheat. You're a cheat." I mean, Shadow bubbled a guy in 55, and 4 minutes later he called him a cheat because he flattered him, and he was a level 41.
It's easy to say when your base is flattened. Oh, he's a cheat. He's a cheat. That's just
we,
an easy
we
way
always
out.
gonna get that. We always gonna
No,
get
they
It's an
called me a
easy way
cheater.
out.
They called me a cheater because I know how to platoon fight. They couldn't catch my platoon. They were pretty much saying I had auto click. Ugh.
Hey, Paul, you had your question, buddy?
I would just advise to any player, more so the low levels, there is no cooldown on the Spec Ops. Use them.
Don't
use
don't
them.
hope that'll stop because some smartass has already posted on the forum
Yeah,
about
I
it.
saw
So
that, so I thought
so
I'd
you
mention it. It is going to get stopped.
yeah,
Until that happens, use it and use it and use it.
yeah. So some smartass has already. You know, this is what one of the things that pisses me off. Anything, you know, to benefit us, the players. Yeah. Kickside finds out they fix that shit in a damn hurry. Yeah, and then you get some idiot posting it on the forum.
Save it for your rant. Save it for your rant. Jane,
This is my rant.
too early for that. Jane,
Yeah.
what do you make of this game right now, and how do you feel about it?
How do I feel about it? I do think it's about gold, a lot of gold, money.
Would you say that they needed to make changes for your level, or just in general?
In general, for everybody.
It does need to be a change, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But
Um,
I'm just curious as to what lower levels think.
like my level, these 95s, I stand no chance unless I get help from my team. And my team's going to be obviously busy doing the 95s themselves. You know, there's no way I'm going to get one.
We can hope and pray. We can hope and pray.
Yeah.
Ala, what do you make of it, buddy? Don't think he's back yet. Dutch?
Yes.
What do you make of the game situation right now, of what's been going on?
Um, well, I like the game. I love playing it. It's not only the game, but also bonding with your friends. I say always, as long as you have fun, then you can continue. If you feel it's an obligation and you don't have fun anymore, then you gotta quit. And I still feel the joy and the fun, so I still love it, and I will continue.
Thank you very much. White Witch, same question to you.
You know, I keep that one for the end.
Okay. Deadshot.
I think Dutch covered it then. It's more than a game to some people. Obviously, there's a lot of friends. It's a family in a way. Different clans, different races, different cultures. You get
It's a
together,
community.
have a laugh, and while the fun's still in the game, enjoy yourself. I think they need to bring another season back of the PvP. I think a lot of people enjoyed that. Best thing to happen for the game for a long time. Soon they bring that back, people get out, have a bit more fun. All's good.
Okay, I was going to. Allah just asked me to ask him, see if his mic is working. Allah, fire away. No, it shows to him that it's working fine. It's not seem to be catching up. Okay, now.
We can come back to him.
Yeah, any questions out on YouTube?
Everyone's just talking about the old units and the XP amounts that they've got, really, to be fair.
There was rumours that all the old units were supposed to be going to VXP as well.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen for a little while. I think it's going to be after next month's update, but...
Coming. It is coming.
I don't think it's going to be soon, though.
Well, we know Kixeye, they're just going to throw it at us and then turn around and say, deal with it. We might be very lucky that we get some sort of notification of crap they're going to throw at us.
We do need some sort of communication, some feedback, just something to reassure the community.
I mean, it's like, you look at Battle Pirate. Their community manager, I mean, he goes into detail. He posts specs. He posts absolutely everything. It's a whole lot of information for the players. If there's something new coming out, if they're doing something with the game or whatever, they are informed step by step. My argument is, why can we not have the same courtesy as Battle Pirate?
It will never happen because the amount of shit that we give the community manager, things like he turns on, he reads his thing, goes, fuck that, no. One he'll respond to, and the minute he responds, people jump on it like vultures, and then he just goes, nope, I'm done, and doesn't respond for another week.
Yeah, well, hang on a minute. Do you know what I mean? It is his job. That's what he gets paid for. That's what he gets paid for.
Exactly.
To take the crap. And it's not just him that takes the crap. It's everybody in the forum. The moderators take the crap.
I mean, Skip Jack gets loads of bullshit. Skip does. Co-Foamer does. Tech Ninja Des does when he's not working.
But you can't.
Cyberpuss does. They all do. But it's just.
You cannot compare Battle Pirates with the War Commander.
Oh, we can, because they get better feedback than we do. A lot more.
We're talking about the community manager, Dodge. We're talking about the person that makes the posts, the person that's supposed to keep the players informed of updates, of things changing within the game. That's what we're talking about. And yes, you can compare Battle Pirates, Vega, and War Commander. Because they get their feedback, they get their information. We don't.
We just want the same. We just want communication. I couldn't care about lag or new things right now. I want more communication right now. That is a big must for me personally.
Communication means what exactly?
Exactly.
We're getting none of it.
We
Pretty
get
much.
no information, and if we do get information, it's after the fact.
Well, communication is very important. Yes.
Exactly. I mean, somebody, Grizzly just PM me, turned around and says about the old hero units, if they come back. Yes, they would be fantastic for the low levels.
What about the tech? Like, if people haven't got the Titan tech, like me, for instance, I'd like that to come back for the extra drones.
Yeah,
Also,
you know, they need to
loading.
revamp the tech center more often than they actually do.
Of course. They need to revert the workshop back to its original state, because that right now it's just fucking horrid.
Well, it's something everybody will get used to. You know, the overview of it is a lot better, I think. Yeah. The problem is people cannot see the upgrades. In other words, they don't know how many stars they need for the unit to be maxed.
You can actually check that, sorry, in the workshop.
But
It actually shows the white dots and the stars in the workshop if you have a look at your units in there.
You know, for most people, it's the visual fact.
But after the changes they made in overall, I just don't understand why couldn't they make the change to separate the air from the vehicles upgrades in the tech center. If they made such a change, they could easily probably shift the air upgrades to the airfield.
It'd be a lot more easier to navigate, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's like I says, people need the visual part of things, not just, you know, the specs and everything else. Because most people don't give a rat's ass about the specs; they just want to play the game.
No, but I'm talking about the air and the vehicles upgrades in the same building.
Yeah.
So you could. So you're saying that you would upgrade a ground vehicle in your tech center, and then on the airfield you'd upgrade an air unit. Is that what you're trying to get at?
That's what I'm saying.
The new updated just sucks. It's not so good.
Yeah.
Just the quiet sucks. He said it. He said it best.
He said it in one sentence. It sucks.
What does the lower levels make of it?
Oh, there's a lot of
microphone
bugs.
worked on that, but I guess it's true.
Yeah.
What do you make of it, Jane? Like being a lower level with all the workshop crap that's been going on recently.
She's a smart ass, bro.
On upgrade. I think I can on upgrade.
You know, they put all these stuff in the workshop, even for the low levels if they got the platoon, but then they haven't got, with the amount of resources and Thor each unit needs, you know, for starters, they spent months upgrading their Thors, their source storage and their resource storage, and by the time they get to upgrading what's in the tech center, it's out of date. It's no good.
Yeah, new toys come out, and then you're stuck again. You're back in a position where you think, oh, what do I upgrade?
It's obsolete quick.
Very quick. I mean, you know, they took the forgot the flipping name now.
Yeah.
They took the charge ordinance out. Everybody's using it.
You put in a lot of time, effort in it, and then it's obsolete in a flash.
That's like most of the stuff that comes out. They're the king dingling for a certain amount of time, and then a new unit comes out, and they just get pissed on.
Yeah, it's literally, you know, is it worth it? For some players, I can see the frustration in it all. High or low, doesn't matter.
That's what I said before. We cannot enjoy our achievements, and that's a pain. That's frustrating.
Yeah. It can be very frustrating. I mean, I come to the stage now when I really get so pissed off that I just press the button, the little red cross, and turn the PC off and kiss my ass before I launch the thing out the fucking window.
Hey, Mrs., do you know what time it is right now?
Yes, time for the shout-outs.
No, it's something before that.
All right.
It's Blondie's rant.
It's Blondie's rant time.
No, I'm not doing it because you called me Blondie, so you can kiss my ass.
All right then, Deadshot, your rant. Fire away.
Yeah, I think I've pretty much covered everything in there. I'll let you guys.
Anybody else? Anything got on the panel they want
Allah.
to get off their chest?
Allah, start with you. What would you like to get off your chest?
First of all, I want to thank you, all of you, and thank all the advices you gave. Also, thank the audience who attended this, and hope more audience will join and give their ideas and ask their questions. They will help us and they will help themselves. And the game is all about friendship and fun. So let's keep it that way and not give Kickside a chance to fuck it up more than it does. No,
Thank you very much. Okay, Dodge, have you got a rant? Let it all out.
Yeah, I got something to say about Infamy preseason. I liked it very much. I especially liked all the free jumping. I jumped a lot. I liked it, attacking. But if they gonna bring it back, they gotta make some adjustment because a lot of high level players they used a low account to haul in Infamy and then bank it on a high account. So they gotta make some changes around that, and if they can fix those problems, I would like to see it again. I enjoyed it in Infamy preseason.
Thank you very much. Shadow Killer.
Okay. Oh, Shadow.
I
Sweet
want to hear.
cheeks.
I want to hear his bullshit.
Well, we hear his bullshit every day in fuck chat.
Amen to that. We'll come back to
Okay.
him.
Yeah, if
Fuck
we have to.
all of you. I have been quiet, okay?
You love us, really.
As soon as we say we'll leave, he comes back.
Somebody best check Shadow's temperature. Shadow being quiet for that amount of time. Fuck me.
Go on, Shadow.
been reading.
Have your rage. Go for
I
it.
had my rage. Yes, I had my rage yesterday. I'm not gonna taint your show with my assholeness.
Oh, just rant away, you big bitch.
Sulaco's a fag. There you go.
Well, that covers it.
You know, it is what it is, guys. This is the event. This is Kickside, so you have to just roll with what you got. Except there's going to be problems. Except they're not going to listen to us. Leave the, you know, if you're gonna rant, you're gonna rant about it on the forum. Don't be like me and get your ass banned every. You know, I'm on Shadow Killer 10, and I lost like 9 accounts in 2 days. So
Don't be like him.
if you're gonna do it, yeah, be constructive. Don't just go all out. You don't want to risk it. You guys are worth more than anything else. I mean, you guys kick ass. So, you know, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I just want to thank everybody for letting me on.
I'm glad you would come on here because obviously what I sent you in PM earlier, I was fucking, you know.
Oh
Right.
yeah, for a few times you'll be nervous.
I've just seen another post in the forums. Good point that was mentioned. If they got most of the stuff on last chance this event, how much new tech stroke units are they going to bring out next event?
Well, that's just one of those things we find out when it happens.
Are they going to bring out a shitload of stuff next event because there's very little in this prize-wise, and they're taking a lot of the units out?
Yeah, yeah. Jean, have you got a little rant, my darling?
No, I don't.
What?
No, I don't.
Jesus Christ! Now that I don't believe. And now you better go.
A woman without a rant, what's the world coming to?
Check your ass. Right, then you, Deadshot, bane of my life, knock yourself out.
I'm done.
You're done! Charlie!
You before me.
No, I'm doing the shout out, so get going, boy!
Right, okay. Just a quick one. Charlotte's a big noob after what he did to me yesterday, embarrassing me again. And you, Mrs. My rant is just... You embarrassed me yesterday. Twice. The railgun can kiss my ass. 316, you're going to burn. War Machine's a fag. Up yours, Kickside. There you go.
Wow. Don't even get me friggin' started on that railgun. You know as well as I do, it will whoop your ass.
Oh, cry me a river.
Do not start me. You know, sir, you just know jack shit, so shush. Sit in your corner and be quiet.
Violence for White Witch. Violence for White Witch. Tissues
Right.
are on aisle 2 as well.
Tissues on aisle 2. I'll give you tissues on aisle. Shadow, flatten his fucking ass before I get there.
I like to watch women do it. Shadow bores me.
And Paul, you call me Truck Driver Earl one more time, and trust me, I will visit you a lot.
Blondie, blondie, blondie.
I can't flatten him. It's like smacking a little girl.
And he is a little girl, aren't you, my petal? Right.
I'll call Walkman, the police on him. I'll call him bullies. I'll call him bullies.
If we're gonna have shout outs, I will like to
In a minute.
Yes, in a minute we have a rant, our usual rant, which seems to be finished now. I have my usual shit at the end of the show because I'm doing the shout out. So, again,
Oh,
Allah,
look out.
Allah, what is your shout out for today? You got one. You got a shout out?
I don't know. Not quite. Nope. No.
Okay. Dodge.
I would like to thank all the people that had me today in the show, and I will have a shout out to all the War Commanders, also the Dutch and NL team.
Thank you. Charlie, shout out, please.
Can you come back to me? I've got an important PM. I'll be...
Okay. Shadow, shout out, please.
My shout outs to you guys for letting me on the show. For everybody who comes out to watch, make sure you guys like and subscribe. Kick the button at the bottom, like and subscribe. Join us. Alright, can't wait to see you guys next weekend. Remember, Wednesday will be the Battle Vortex Talk Live. We will be wrapping up the event and getting everybody's opinions on the event. So make sure you guys come watch. It's 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. It's kind of late for you guys across the pond, but if you're up, come watch us.
Okay.
Love you guys. I'm out.
Thank you, Shadow. Jean, have you got a shout out, please?
I just want to say thank you for my team for supporting me, United Killers, and thank you for having me on the show.
Thank you. Deadshot, shout out, please.
I'm back.
First one has to go to Shadow for that. The amazing job he's done with a certain CM yesterday on the Battle Vortex show. His complete and utter terrorization of the one and only Ghostface Killer yesterday. I'm out.
Okay. Now, Charlie, your shout out, please.
Right, my goes out to everyone that's come on the panel. Our two new guests, Ala and Dutch. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. You should come on again real soon. My shout out to Shadow Killer for being an absolute bellend to me yesterday and again today. Well, he was a hero today, but shout out goes to Feel the Peel because I put him in a 300-second timeout for being a noob. I love you, buddy. Yeah. Make sure you like and subscribe to this page. 316 is going down. Paul, you're a hero. And White Witch, your railgun sucks. I'm out.
Bite me, motherfucker. Right. Yeah, just nibble. Leave the bite in. No teeth marks. Anyway.
Yeah, I don't want to get caught.
my shout out goes to everybody on the panel. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you for your show. Shadow Killer showing us the community how the 95s are done, and also how the low levels, the 50 was done. Thank you very much for that one. And also, as usual, thank you for your advice. Thank you for the panel, the YouTube channel out there. Thank you for watching. And yes, like Shadow Killer said, like and subscribe. This is a new show. This is for the European players. Yeah, because it's like I said, we got the BV show. This is not, by the way, affiliated with Battle Vortex. This is, Shadow Killer made this for us, and me and Charlie are the producers to it. Like and subscribe the page. The same goes to the Saturday show and the Wednesday show. Yeah, press that button, like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. My rant is for all the assholes out there who think they're better than anybody else. You are not. For the people that think that because I'm blonde I'm stupid, you can kiss my merry fucking ass. Yeah, because trust me, my IQ is probably a lot fucking higher than yours. Yeah, that's about it for me. Like I said, please, everybody out there, like and subscribe the page. Thank you.
Just so everyone knows, Deadshot is new to the show, but obviously he's been here from the first. So I'm going to do this live one now. Congratulations, Paul. You are now a co-producer with me and White Witch. So congratulations. So now you'll be doing everything that we do. So we're going to get you taught up on that after the show. All right, buddy. Thank you for everyone coming out. Is there any more questions before we fuck off and go have some fun and play the event?
I guess we better fuck off.
In the words of the mighty Allah himself, thank you very much, my man. We're Eurotalk Live. We are out. Peace.